This video we're going to cover how to set up your direct deposit in GoPayroll AI. So when you log in, you're going to see your dashboard. It might look similar to this or a little bit different, but you will see your personal tabs here at the bottom. And in order to set up your direct deposit, you need to go here to HR Upload Docs. So you click on it, and then you're going to see a few different links. So it's very important that before you fill out any links that you verify that you are in the correct location. In this case, I am in the correct location. If you have access to multiple locations, click here on select another company and make sure to just change your location. In my case, I am in the correct location, so I'm going to go back to HR Upload Docs. And then here, I'm going to click on direct deposit form. Once I click there, a new tab is going to open up. Let it load. And then it's going to ask you here to agree to use digital records. If you agree, just agree. And then you're going to see this form. So very important that you enter your employee ID here, received in your welcome email. And I believe you can also find your employee ID in your personal employment details. If you click on employment details, you should be able to see your employee ID right here. Okay, so that's your employee ID. I'm going to copy that number and I'm going to paste it here. If you enter the wrong employee ID here, your direct deposit is going to fail and you will not receive your direct deposit. So it's very important that you do this correctly. All right, so with that being said, I have verified that this is my correct employee ID. And then for bank routing number, I'm going to enter my bank's routing number. So let's assume it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And my bank account number, let's assume it's 111 222 333 444. Okay, and then here select if it's a checking account or savings account. In my case, it's checking. And here you have the option if you want all the funds to be deposited 100% into your first account, then do select full wages. Now, sometimes you might want to split out your direct deposit into two different accounts. So if that's the case, if you want to split it out, select, you have two different options. You have fixed USD amount or percentage of check amount. So if you want a fixed USD amount, what that means is it's going to deposit a fixed dollar amount. Let's say, I don't know, you want $100 to be deposited. Every time you get a direct deposit, what you're telling the system here is that I want $100 to be deposited into this secondary bank account number with routing such and such and the account number. Okay, and then select here if it's a checking or savings account. Now, sometimes you might want to do a percentage of the check. So instead of $100 fixed, you might say, hey, you know what, this is my savings account and I want to save 10%, and this is a percentage. So if it's 10, that's 10%. If you do 5, that's 5% and such. Okay, so let's say I want to save 10%. Every direct deposit, I just want 10% of my check to be deposited into my savings account. And make sure you enter your routing number here, your bank account number here, and select if it's a checking or savings. In my case, it's a savings. And then here you are signing that you do authorize direct deposits and that you also guarantee and you're responsible for the accuracy of your direct deposit. Okay, so if you make any mistakes here, there's a risk you lose the funds and you won't get your direct deposit. So make sure you verify and you have all the correct information when you fill this out. Then type your name test, let's assume that's my name, and then you sign today's date and then click finish. This is going to process the information and it's going to redirect you to this page. and you have a copy here of the form you just filled out. You can download the document, or you can also see it in your GoPayroll AI portal. So this completes the entire process. Now your direct deposit has been set up and you're ready to receive your direct deposit payments. Have a great day.